EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. At their own 20-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
So I'm staying this side, show you when I vibe to the booth. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action, it's Ward. Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Play action. Ward moving left. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Unlock line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready? Let go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Hurt. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
4-yard loss.
The Colts about set to punt. doing there? They made sure he would not get free.
They're on 20-yard line.
On the jump.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. On the 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
19 Titans.
A gain
19
of
Titans.
11 on the play. 1st down, Titans.
Lightning 18. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
That's another Titan.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. And he will have a Titans 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Pickup on the play.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
60. Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's Richardson. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he gets back to Hardman. He's across midfield. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Get it. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his third touchdown catch this year. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Dragon 60, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown Titans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Cup 19. Come on. Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
60 Bobcat. Bronco 80.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Got it. Ready? 70 Ranger. 19, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Now Richardson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Forced out left. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Check. Ready.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score. Colts 31.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
60 by 6.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall in.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
19 tight. 19 tight.
A second down throw for Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
60 even. Cowboy 80.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's
Now
second and 6.
Left it. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Richardson. Pushed out to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, Richardson moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Colts tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, go.
On first down, it's Ward. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Warriors, 70. Ready, 60.
throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up third and real long.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. They'll take this in back at the 16. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go Street. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. One down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action. Ward. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end Dallas Goedert that time. And that will lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Ward now on second down. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
It's 3rd and 7.
Gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they will bring him down on side of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70.
Now, first down throw for Ward. One caught by Ileman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Titans first down.
On the give, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
To throw on second down is Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
48-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
22-yard line.
Check. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, looking end zone, but is out of the reach of the receiver. And it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
Patrick on the coverage.
And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 6 Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, that is is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
On the jump.
On first down, Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's second and a couple. Shotgun snap for Ward. This one grabbed by Austin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Brings up second and 2 at the Colts 39-yard line.
On the set.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 2. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways. With a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. 15-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 sight.
Again, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Let's go.
Again, and here comes Harris. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
they can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, shot. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line.
Ready, check. 19-2. Panther 6.
A second down throw for Richardson. And he gets that to Hardman. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Left side, that is caught by Warren. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On the set.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw. Catch made there. That's Smith. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
The Colts about to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the jump.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Ward. Look underneath here for Harris. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down for Tennessee.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Throwing again is Ward. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On second down, here's Ward. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, Ward. Off-balance throw, it's complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another try, second and 10.
Here we go. The Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Harris. On good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Exiting the pocket right. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He's tackled at the
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Hold the set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Cougar 19. Ready.
On the toss, they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Hold the ready. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking 18.
Let's go, Ringo, right here.
Ready, right?
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
The 23-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
19 Chargers. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. The Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Just 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.